Okay, so referencing to the affirmative's response about sleep deprivation, I also wanted to add, I don't think that it's that significant, only because, for example, we're all college students here. Sleep deprivation is a problem for people regardless of daylight savings time, and we are factoring in only 1 hour of difference. As far as pedestrian safety, I think that daylight savings time helps pedestrians even more, and as well as the economy by lowering crime rates. According to Fighting Crime with Daylight Saving Time, in 2015, studies found that when daylight saving time begins in the spring, robbery rates for the entire day fall an average of 7%, with a much larger 27% drop during the evening hour that gains some extra sunlight. So not only is that keeping people on the streets safer, but it's also saving us a lot of money. Crime costs a lot of money because of the police work involved, court cases and things like that. Additionally, with helping the economy, I know it was discussed a little bit before, but it does help business productivity. According to Michael Downing, a lecturer at Tufts University, since 1915, the principal supporter of daylight savings the principal supporter of daylight saving in the United States has been the Chamber of Commerce on behalf of small businesses and retailers. So the Chamber understood that if you give workers more sunlight at the end of the day, they'll stop and shop on their way home. So I think just rather than focusing on sleep deprivation and our individual health, it's also important to consider the positive effects that it has on the economy, on saving money, on keeping people safer. And I do really believe that with car accidents, drunk driving, being tired and drowsy while driving is an issue constantly, and even more so than just daylight savings time. And there is, and yeah, again, to consider that there's 15,000 accidents a day in the U.S. that are fatal or have an injury. Daylight savings accidents are such a small percentage of that, less than 1%. It's kind of, insignificant in my opinion. And yeah, thank you.